All right, folks, on today's coffee break, we are changing things up just a little bit. You see, hillbillies have been given a bad rap for way too long. So today, I'm here with Brandall, a bona fide hillbilly, and we have a list, quite extensive list, anyways, of some very sophisticated and affluent words to show you just how high class hillbillies truly are.
Break time.
If you want to prove your intellect, click the subscribe button now. Here is what's going to happen, Brandall. Out of this list of affluent words, the sophisticated and high-class words, I am going to read them, and you are going to use them in a sentence to show your understanding of these words. Okay, the first word on our list is mercenary.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I know about mercenaries. Well, gee, last Sunday we had a mercenary from India visit our church, and he preached a really good sermon about India. Mercenary means a preacher from a foreign land.
Misnomer.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's really a name. Misnomer was my teacher my third year in kindergarten. And I know misnomer really well.
Our next word is Nirvana.
Oh yeah, Nirvana. Nirvana is when you're getting on somebody's nerves and they say, you know you're getting on my nerve, aren't you? Nirvana.
Oh, here's a very fitting word. Oblivion.
Oblivion. Yeah, that's like a really strong snowstorm. He went out into the oblivion and then he got covered in the snow.
Paradox.
Paradox. Yep. That's when you have two boats and you can't have one dock. You need a paradox. Paradox. More than one dock.
Ostentatious.
Ostentatious. Well, that's a pretty good one. That's a highfalutin word right there, ostentatious. Ostentatious is when you want to go with somebody and you don't know how to ask them to take us, so you just mumble it. You say, ostentatious. And then they might catch on that you just want to go.
Perfunctory.
Perfunctory. Well, that's kind of one of them cool words, you know? It's like when you're going to join that rock band and you didn't know which song to pick, so you pick each one. So you pick Perfunctory. It's like a directory of rock songs.
Propriety.
Propriety is when you're going to join into being a missionary or being a priest or something like that, you go to the propriety, and that's where they teach you all that stuff.
Oh, here's a very interesting word. Quid pro quo.
Quid pro quo is when you go deep sea fishing and all you can catch is quid, but you're so good at it that you go pro, and that's what you call that word.
Next on our list is deceival.
Deceival is when you get good and you stop being bad, so you're deceival, and you're not evil no more.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, excellent is what you use to propel eggs. And you spray it on your body, you spray excellent on your body, and you won't have any eggs or egg breath. You spray it in your mouth and you won't have no more egg breath. Excellent. That's what I use.
Epitome.
Epitome is a layer of skin on your body. And you got to take care of your epitome or you won't have no depitome.
Euphemism.
Euphemism is see, that's tricky when you're trying to trick me with that one. See, most people don't know what euphemism means. But what it's really talking about is when young people are running all over the place and they're causing schisms and they just mix it together. So euphemism. And young people are causing schisms. Didn't know I knew what schisms was, did you? I don't.
Fastidious.
Fastidious is when you're going fast and you're being stupid and you're being hideous. Fastidious. Don't do it. That's what causes road rage, is people being fastidious.
I can agree with that. Finagle.
Finagle, well, that's a pretty easy one. That's when you, well, see, that one isn't quite how it sounds. Because when you finagle, you're actually trying to do the gaggle, but you're from Finland, and so you just finagle.
Glib.
Glib, well, this is going to offend some folks, but glib is a political stance. You got some glibs. If you're glibs, that just means that's the way you believe. You got your glibs and then your conservatives.
Harbinger.
Harbinger is it's an instrument that you play, and it's kind of like a harp.
And our last word is heresy.
Heresy is well, it's like this. Here's how you use it in a sentence. He was trying to cover up his head with the hat, but he still had a heresy.
And there you have it, folks. Living proof that hillbillies are the missing link to aristocracy. They are the top echelon of society and the epitome. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Nobody knows what you're saying.
Anyways, hillbillies are high class.
Highfalutin, you mean to say.
I don't have a flute.
That's because I hid it from you way up high.
Oh!
Highfalutin.
Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more of our videos.
That's right, and be sure you click that little button that makes you like our channel all the time. And what's that one thing called? It looks like a thumb.
Give it a like.
And also click that thumb too. The one that points up. That one's like the bad one. This one's the good one. He reads your comments. If you comment, he'll read them to me. And that might be kind of funny. So what kind of hillbilly words do you think you know? Are you as highfalutin as us?
Comment below. Let us know what you have to say.
And also tell us what you think too. Stuff like that.